Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I get my super glowy summer skin. I've been working on perfecting this makeup for a very long time. I wanted something that still looked like skin but that looked really dewy and glowy and amazing, and I feel like I've finally perfected that routine, so that's what I'm going to be showing you today. Also, just to note, my background is a little bit different because I'm filming in front of my window. I wanted to have natural lighting for today's video so you could really get the effects of what this will look like when you're out and about. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and if you'd like to see how I get my super glowy summer makeup, then please keep watching. Put my little ear on. So I've already put a little bit of soap in my brows, but I'm going to continue the rest of my brows later after I've done my base. But the first thing I do is prime my skin, and I always use a sticky and dewy primer. So the NYX Honey Dew Me Up is my favourite at the moment for this. So gloopy. Also, normally I wear the Bondi Sands SPF, so my skin is usually very glowy before I even put any makeup on. But today I'm using one that kind of dries a bit more matte because I've run out of my Bondi Sands one. And I've also not worn this SPF under makeup before, so I'm hoping it doesn't pill too much. I have noticed it pilling a little bit already. Oh yeah, I can feel it here. The Bondi Sands one is really good to wear under makeup though. Okay, so next, this is my favourite foundation at the moment. It still looks like skin and it's really glowy, but it lasts all day and it actually gives you decent coverage where you need it. Also, I've noticed that this routine is actually quite long lasting, which is great because it's now my everyday routine. So yeah, I'm gonna move on because I have squiggles on my face. I then go in with the All Nighter setting spray, and that's just to make sure I'm properly locking in that foundation. And then I just blend it out. I think I put a little bit too much on. I don't know if you can see that, but it is pilling a bit. I actually did this yesterday, and I used the original Beauty Blender, which I don't really use them anymore because I use this Spectrum sponge all the time, and I really didn't like the way it looked. And I don't know if that was because I was wearing a different sunscreen again yesterday, which I absolutely hated as well. It made my skin really blotchy on my forehead, and then it just started, it was pilling really badly. So that wasn't my favourite. So I think I'm just going to stick to the Bondi Sands one. But anyway, yeah, so I was using this Beauty Blender yesterday, and I really didn't like it. I was quite shocked because I used to love them, but I much prefer these sponges. They're soft, but they have enough firmness that they feel like they're actually, I don't know, they're blending better, if that makes sense. I've just ordered more, the Alice in Wonderland ones, so I'm very excited for those. Next I go in with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. Oh, also, I don't know if anyone watched my Hydromaniac review video, but in that video I was using the shade 30. This is the shade 20. So in that video I did say that 30 was a little bit too dark for me, but it's okay when I have a tan on, but when I'm my normal pasty self, it's a little bit dark. So yeah, I got shade 20, and that's actually a lot better. The match is a lot better for my skin tone. Blend that out with my sponge very lightly. So I'm currently in the middle of like renovating this room a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but I need to get a new chair and stuff for over there, and I need to put shelves on the walls, and I'm painting the room and that kind of thing. I've got a really nice mirror, and I'm painting the frame white, and that's gonna sit on top of my dresser, but everything's a little bit all over the place in this room at the moment, so I thought it'd just be easier to do a simple everyday routine in front of my window. But I quite like this setup. I might do more like this, so let me know if you like the natural lighting. My baby dimple. Okay, and before I set, I then go in with this brush, and I then go in with, oh my god, look how dirty that is. Just pretend you didn't see that. I go in with my Fenty Beauty cream bronzer in Macchiato. I've been doing like my bronzer and my blush placement a lot higher up than usual. I am kind of contouring with the bronzer a little bit. And also blend this out. I finally got my hair cut, by the way. Look. It's short. I'm not sure if I like it though, because I've got two shorter bits at the front, and I don't think they suit me at all, but I'm trying to make it work. So next is blush, and I've been really loving both the Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur blush in Coral Cloud and also the Lizzie McGuire one. This is in the shade Deelish, and this one's more of a baby pink colour, whereas this one's more of like a kind of corally peach colour. So I'm going to start with a little bit of Coral Cloud, and then I might top it off with a little bit of this one. I've been using this one more so recently, but I'm kind of in the mood to go a bit peachy today. And I also keep this quite high and just sitting on top of that bronzer. A little bit on my nose, and then I just sort of blend it in to my bronzer a little bit. Okay, I'll come back to this blush in 2 seconds, but first I'm just going to set my face a little bit. So I'm using my Fenty Beauty powder in Butter. So I take the tiniest bit and very, very lightly tap under my eyes. Okay, and I'm just going to run over the top of my blush with a little bit of that Lizzie McGuire one, so it has a nice sheen to it. And lightly tap over that as well. Okay, I'm quickly going to fill in my eyebrows. I'll just do this off camera. I'm using my Nars brow pencil in the shade Komo, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, brows are done. I went for more of a soft brow today. Usually if I want to go for like the kind of laminated brow look, I'll use my brow pen, but yeah, I was just more in the mood for pencil today. Okay, so before we do eyes, I'm gonna add a little bit of my BeautyBay eye base. I'm not gonna do anything crazy today, but I do find that when I do shadow liner, it tends to smudge if I don't use an eye base. So just to make sure it stays on my eyes all day, just making sure to get it in this sort of outer corner here, because that's where I get a lot of smudging. Okay, I'm just going to do a very quick and simple eye look. I'm just going to use these bottom shades here from the BeautyBay Brights palette, which is a little bit ironic, but never mind. Mainly these two, and then I'll probably do a black shadow liner. And I'm not going to talk through this. It's very basic, very simple, but that's what I'm using. I'm going to use the highlighter Milk and Cookies from Steph Tom's collaboration with Ofra. I absolutely love this highlighter. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got some pilling already going on here. I hope my Bondo Sands SPF arrives soon because I can't be dealing with this. I'm also going to use this highlighter to highlight my face. And I like kind of doing the apples of my cheeks. I think it looks cute. I'm not normally like a big highlighter person. I don't like proper blinding highlights, but there's something about this that just looks, it's just very smooth and it's not subtle, but it makes your skin look dewy as opposed to like you have a powder highlight on. I'm gonna set my face again before I do my lips and my mascara. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna go curl my lashes and add some mascara. I'm using the e.l.f. Keep Your Curl Mascara because I just want something a little bit more natural today. So, see you in a sec. I went a little bit clumpy on this eye. Never mind. Okay, and to finish up this look, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my Vieve lip liner. This is in Velvet Sands. And then to top that off, I'm gonna mix these two glosses by BeautyBay. This one is Ballet and this one is Candy. Okay, this is the finished result. So comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like the makeup, and also let me know if you do want me to film in front of my window more often. I can definitely do that. Most days this makeup doesn't take me longer than 10-15 minutes, and this is like my reliable makeup that I know will make me feel good. So hopefully you guys found this enjoyable and you found it helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing that. I do loads more makeup reviews, tutorials, challenges sometimes, and I would love to have you. It does make my day whenever I see a new person has joined the Jemmy Jam fam. So please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching as always. I will see you in my next video. Bye!